Some July Saints. I'm Milton. And this is my graphic art. July Saints 2, second trip through the month. Got a saint that needs an image. Try to call me, 424-229-4140, and see the devil stealing that saint's image. Doesn't have to be a famous saint. Lesser known saints need the imagery more than the more famous ones. But yes, you're going to see religious censorship, the kind that can place a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after. We got to take by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. Make that video, you got the time and the date in your video. You got my number dialed. Randall Stevenson's AT&T with 150 million subscribers. All of you, try to call me. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Post. Not only do the cowardly Hussein placers get their hands bloody, hijacking America's lifeline, and it's not the sweetest guy. It's not a Presbyterian. Well, not yet. Yes, I hear Trump is Presbyterian. That's not that kind of. It's Hussein placing censorship. They don't name them Hussein unless they're Muslim. We all know who he reached out to, those who harbor terrorists in their countries. All over the world. It's applicable, this religious persecution and censorship, today. You make that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, it's going to be boring. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Not going to be boring if you need a fireman, police, and paramedics. And I bet you can guess it's going to be just as newsworthy if political, religious, or business censorship stops your phone from working in an emergency. That's the kind of censorship that places the cowardly Hussein in our White House, and I'm not a fan of the Oriental buffoon guy they got in there now. Make that video. Yeah, yes, he has comic relief after cowardly Hussein placing. I gotta switch hands. Muscle sore. Yeah, growing a new pair of eyes, whole new body. That's why you see my eyes in my non-saints imagery. I used to feature them all the time. Where was I? Oh yeah, religious censorship. So make that video. You got the time on your phone. You got my number dialed, 424-229-4140. You got PhoneGate. AT&T's bloody-handed PhoneGate. Get their hands even bloodier, altering phone records to cover up their crimes. Yeah, I bought Spectrum right next door to harass a Christian in a wheelchair. If you ever hear that backup noise louder than it needs to be, especially in a closed parking lot, that's Spectrum in my other videos. They've shown me off, and they can really easily, turn it off. So make that video. You got the time on your phone. You got my number dialed. When Randall goes in and alters phone records to cover up his crimes, yeah, you got it on PhoneGate video. You got it on your phone on video. Save it for the Senate subcommittee kind of thing. Call up your senator. Ask him or her Why aren't you looking into this threat to our security as a nation and as when else will my phone not be allowed to work? What are you doing about that? Easily documented. No certified mail. No non-certified mail. No FedEx. No UPS. Got the 93 checks. In that decade of asking. Some of my other imagery. In that decade of asking. Get it on video, and yes, get all in office or running for office on video as you try to call me, 424-229-4140. And I say this, I don't really know what I'm talking about, but a lot of you folks out there who know how to use that GPS stuff, send me anything with a GPS. Use it to locate America's stolen mail warehouses. If it's not a bill, it will be stolen. Find out where America's stolen mail warehouses are. It's more than just medical research being passed by. Oh, yeah, little genetic carpentry as a son of a carpenter. Married dad a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I'm a son of a carpenter. I get to tell parables. And yes, this outer brown circle is gone. Look for the on youtube.com/Melton for imagery right there in DNFD series, and there's a Wix site there. You can find the YouTube, I think, and look for the videos with the stigmata eyes, as I call them. Come see me in person. Make that video of you trying to tell me about your saint that needs an image. Get it on video. Religious censorship affecting your lifeline. Come see me in person. Tell me all about that saint. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409. And yeah, you can find at a lot of these sites links to a Flickr, links to a Google Drive, a little of this stuff on the OneDrive. Look for the links to Excel. You can find that through there. And yeah, 30,000, you're going to find something you like. You don't like the saints, or you want some flower images, some skyline imagery to keep you company on that desk, on that nightstand, on that tabletop. Yeah, a couple paper clips, a little tape. What, 10 cents, 20 cents? You don't know where to shop? Check it out, and yes, the Saints imagery. Saints-imagery.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. Download, print them out, hand them out to all who would enjoy the Saints. And yeah, come see me in person. Look for the handsome bald guy on a sleek wheelchair. Gold. Usually going across the street to the Target to get some food or my pills. And tell me all about that saint. Tell me what you think of my imagery. Yeah, no 93 checks in a decade of asking, and no comments about any of my imagery. And some of the fire and brimstone in particular imagery, yeah, it rates a comment or two. Come tell me all you might think about me wanting to build Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. You gotta do it in person because of that cowardly Hussein placing religious censorship. Do that.